In celebration of its 50th anniversary, a new mesmerizing production of Jesus Christ Superstar is coming to the Jacksonville Center for the Performing Arts. Faith Jones portrays Mary, and she's joining us now with the details and even a little performance you'll have to wait to see. So welcome to First Coast Living.
Thanks for having me.
So nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
I've heard of this show. I think everyone pretty much has heard of this show, but for people who haven't actually gone to it, tell us the story, because I'm wondering, is it a nonfiction completely or a historical fiction? Tell us what we can expect in terms of the story itself.
Yeah, so Jesus Christ Superstar is telling the story of Jesus's last days from Judas's perspective. So we've all heard the story of Judas betraying Jesus, but what this show tries to do is to bring a little bit more humanity to the story and show a little bit more of both sides. So we get to see a story that we're all familiar with in a lot of ways, but see it told in a new way, where we can learn a little bit more about the people that surrounded Jesus in his final days.
Speaking of a new way, since it is the 50th anniversary, anything different then, I guess? Because I mentioned a new mesmerizing production, so what can we expect that's different?
Oh, well, this production is no intermission, 90 minutes straight, high octane, you know, kind of
rock opera.
Rock opera, emphasis on the rock. We really tried to emulate more of a concert experience with this music because all the songs are so iconic and people do know the lyrics and will be singing along. We really like that kind of concert environment. So you'll see us with handheld microphones, you'll see people playing instruments, and it's just meant to feel like a concert that you'll leave, you know, maybe feeling a little bit more, I don't know, maybe a little bit lighter in some ways, but also maybe weighed down by the intensity of it as well.
Right. I mean, we all know the story, or at least most of us do.
Yeah.
Or the actual story of Jesus, I should say. So you have a musical background, obviously. You've done some great things, but what is it like to play Mary Magdalene and as a black woman as well?
Yeah, it's been a real honor to play this role as a black woman. We don't see a lot of black women playing this role historically. And so in our production as well, we've just been encouraged to show who we are as people individually.
That's so cool.
So it's less of like Jack, who plays Jesus, being Jesus and all these ideas of Jesus, or Elvie, who plays Judas, being Judas. And for me, I get to really just show who I am as a person and you know, all the complicated things that make me me. So I know for people who have come up to me at the stage door shows, they've been really impacted by seeing someone that looks like them in a role where they haven't seen, you know, many people looking like them in that role. So it's been quite an honor, and you know, it reminds me of how I felt when I saw people who looked like me in roles that I hadn't seen, you know, before. Yeah.
And we were talking earlier, you talked about opening night, that you did notice some girls in the front row or some teens, and you're thinking, oh, I'm inspiring them. But how was opening night overall?
Opening night was awesome. I mean, the theater is beautiful, and the audience last night was just, you know, just so eager and responsive, and they really, you know, they gave us a lot of applause, which makes us feel like, you know, brings us back to that concert experience that we're all going for.
Right, so this did start on the 21st, but you have until the 26th to see it, and of course you can get your tickets at fscjartistseries.org. But if you want more information, if folks want more information about the show itself, do you have that website for us, or?
Yeah, we have. I always recommend people go to our Instagram, actually, our Jesus Christ Superstar Instagram, and you can like see us talk about the show there. And then there's also a website where you can visit with more information about our production.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited because we are going to have her perform for us. So what song will you be performing, and what is the significance of it?
Yeah, I'll be singing I Don't Know How to Love Him. I'm so honored to sing this song every night. It's such an iconic song. It's actually one of the first songs I ever sang in voice lessons when I was in high school.
Oh my gosh.
If not the first song that I sang in voice lessons, so it's always been a full circle moment singing it every night. And this is Mary Magdalene singing about how she feels really complicated with her feelings about Jesus, and she does not know how to support him as he's navigating all these things, and she's sensing that he knows the end is near, but how can she support him, and how can she navigate the anxieties that come with, you know, wanting to say something but then choosing not to say it.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of people can relate, not necessarily to what he went through, but relationships in a complicated way. So I can't wait to hear it. Thank you so much. And of course, if you'd like to see this interview again, you can head to firstcoastliving.net. But in the meantime, Faith, take it away.
I don't know how to love him. what to do, how to move him. I've been changed, yes, really changed. In these past few days, when I've seen myself, I seem like someone else. I don't know how to take this. I don't see why he moves me. He's a man. He's just a man. And I've had so many men before, in very many ways. He's just one more. Should I bring him down? Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love? Let my feelings out. I never thought I'd come to this. What's it all about? Yet, if he said he loved me, I'd be lost, I'd be frightened. I couldn't cope, just couldn't cope. I turned my head, I'd back away. I wouldn't want to know. He scares me so, I want him so, I love him so.